Hello guys, welcome to the live stream. Today we're going to learn about the 11 warning signs of gaslighting. I'm not going to learn about step 1 till my Fuhrer arrives. So I'm using FreeG for this, guys. Using data for this stream. Guys, this isn't formal enough. 1 second. Please wait here, stream, for me to get formal for the stream. Because this is a formal stream, guys. Gotta be formal for the stream here. I know, it happens. So guys, we got the little... Nor am I. So guys, look how fancy the stream is. We got the bow tie on, the glasses. Well, it's time to learn. Welcome to me and June's stream. June's is what I call PD Boo when he's being kinky. So the first warning sign is they tell blatant lies. You know it's an outright lie, yet they're telling you this lie with a straight face. Why are they so blatant? Because they're setting up a precedent. Once they tell a huge lie, you're not sure if anything they say is true. Keeping you unsteady and off kilter is the goal. They deny they said something, even when you have proof. You know they said they would do not some. You know they'd do something. You heard. You know you heard it, but maybe they outright deny it. It makes you start questioning your reality. Maybe they never said anything. The more they do this, the more you question reality, and start accepting theirs. They use what is near and dear to you as ammunition. They know what is important to you, and they know as important your identity is to you. They also may be one of the first things they attack. If you have kids, they will tell you you should not have had those children. They will tell you to be a worthy person who didn't have a long list of negative traits. They attack the foundation of your being. And we're gonna come back, guys, in a second for the fourth one. But you're all enjoying hearing these. They wear you down over time. This is one of the insidious things about gaslighting. It is done gradually over time. A lie here, a lie there, a snide comment every so often, and then it starts ramping up. Even the brightest, most self-aware person can be sucked into gaslighting. It is that effective. It is the frog in the frying pan analogy. The heat is turned up so slowly, the frog never realizes what's happening to it. Their actions do not match their words. When dealing with a person or entity that gaslights, look what they're doing rather than what they are saying. What they are saying means nothing. It's just talk. What are they doing is the issue. They throw in positive reinforcement to confuse you. The person or entity is cutting you down, telling you don't have value, is now praising you for something you did. This adds an additional sense of uneasiness. You think, well, maybe they aren't so bad. Yes, they are. This is a calculated attempt to make you off kilter. And again, to question your reality. Look what you have praised for. It's probably something that has served the gaslighter well. They know confusion weakens people. Gaslighters know that people are like having a sense of stability and normalcy. I've got no weapon, chicas. Their goal is to uproot and make you constantly questioning, and humans' natural tendency to look is to look at the person or entity that will help them feel more stable. This happens to be the gaslighter. They project. They are a drug user or a cheater. They are constantly accusing you of that. This is done so often that you start to defend yourself and are distracted from the gaslighter's own behavior. Nice. They try to align people against you. Gaslighters are masters of manipulating and finding the people that they know will stand by them no matter what. They use people against you. This will make them comments such as, "This person knows you're not right," or "This person knows you're useless too." Keep in mind, it's not many people are actually said these things. A gaslighter is a constant liar. When the gaslighter uses a tactic, it makes you feel worse. I don't know who to turn to or who to trust. Leads you back to the gaslighter, and that's exactly the solution. Gives them more control. Uh, 10. They tell you or others that they are that you are crazy. This is one of the most effective tools in the gaslighting arsenal because it's dismissive. The gaslighter knows if they question your sanity, people will not believe you, and when you tell the gaslighter is abusive or a master technique, because no one believes when you tell them, because they believe the gaslighter. They tell everyone else. They tell you everyone else is a liar. By telling you that everyone else, your family, the media, is a liar, begins making you question your reality. You never known someone with the audacity to do this, so they must be telling the truth, right? No, it's a manipulation technique. It makes people turn to a gaslighter for the correct information, which isn't correct after all. The more aware you are of these techniques, the quicker you can identify them and avoid falling into the gaslighter's trap. That, guys, is the first 7 minutes of the stream. Just taught you all what a gaslighter is. Now, I'm sure you all know a gaslighter in your lives. Feel free to shout them in my ear now. Now, if you don't know a gaslighter, like if you don't know what gaslighting is, you might be a bit of an idiot sometimes, but that's because you trust people too much. Let's all shout out someone who trusts people too much and would never notice a gaslighter. Let's all just shout out names of people you think would never notice a gaslighter. See? They're all ever in my ear are saying the name Jack, so... But which Jack could it be? We know tons of Jacks. If only you could shout out the middle and surname. Jack John Hughes. Oh, wait, that's the wrong. Yeah, it's actually safer for you. I've been told in my ear, and it was told directly, this is why we're actually doing this stream, that I don't know what a gaslighter is, or what people manipulating is, so I was told to learn what it is, and I thought, why not teach the entire of YouTube, because clearly you're all watching this stream, what a gaslighter is. And so I hopefully in this helpful 8-minute video so far, you've all learned all you need to know about gaslighters. Now, gaslighters are generally in relationships, like when you're dating someone. What is people don't realize is they don't have to be. A gaslighter could be a friend, a family member, a principal of a school, a teacher. A gaslighter could be anyone. Look to your left. You could be looking at a gaslighter. If you look to your right, you could see a gaslighter. You could see a gaslighter anywhere. Anyone in your life could be a gaslighter without you even realizing. In fact, you probably wouldn't even realize yourself. That's the point of the gaslighters. So, yes. Hopefully this stream will have taught me a valuable lesson. Probably not anyone else, because I think everyone else kind of realizes what a gaslighter is, but this guy didn't. Jack Streamjamin Spears didn't. Now, people are going to shout my ear names of people that me and them know, and I'll say back, gaslighter or non-gaslighter. Let's see if I can win this quiz. Let's go, guys. Not a gaslighter. 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 Wait, no, wait, which one? Gaslighter. I believe. I don't know them that well. Oh, he's the biggest gaslighter around. Oh, he actually is gaslighting us, though, think about it. Not as much as Butler. Oh, is everyone gaslighting us? Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna survive this one, Peter. My house. No, not that, Peter. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it in out of the storm. If I get in the storm, I have 13 health. Guys, this is now Fortnite stream again. The first 8 minutes were educational. Now we're out of educational territory right now, guys. It's sad, I know. Oh, I just got killed in Fortnite by someone who bought the marshmallow skin. Yep. Time to teach you a bit more of philosophy, guys. Now, we're gonna do this for. Have you ever heard of the trolley problem? Have you ever heard of the trolley problem, Thomas? Peter has. Have you ever? You're right. Uh, you're right. You can't directly name people. That would get them. That would get them mobbed. The manager, and my fellow Operation Comedy member. Have you, as the managers, heard of it? Have you, fellow Operation Comedy member? I assume that's not. So what the trolley problem is very simple. There's a so you're in a trolley, right? And you can pull it 2 tracks. One has 1 human being. The other has 10. Which one would you pull to? Would you call the 1 or would you call the 10? Logically, a lot of theorists believe that you should kill the 1. You should kill the 1 because 10 people shouldn't die for the 1. So you should let the 1 die so the more live. That's the logical solution. But this can change in different scenarios. So say you know the person. That would make the choice harder because you know the person, you don't know the 10. So let's have some fun in the stream. Let's start naming people. Each side. See how it's safe. Start shouting names in my ear. That's one name. Who's on the other side? Right, we're gonna call A and G. I'm gonna save A. Yes, I did. Let's keep going. Who's on track A? Who's track B? This is for Thomas. Sorry, Operation Comedy fellow member. Operation Comedy fellow member. Who's track A? Who's track A? Obviously, give him track A. Track A is the only track you can go in that scenario. Make it hard, guys. Come on, let's get some hard choices in here. Let's make me have to pick favorites. Track A. Do you want to keep going? That's not, if you can keep including my manager, it's not going to be a hard choice ever because nobody's going to top my manager. Like, you can keep going with names, but that's not going to be interesting because it's always going to be my manager. Do you want to keep trying Operation Comedy fellow member because it'll always be the manager in the scenario. I don't think you can pick anyone who's going to top the manager. Oh, it's a hard one. Need some time. Gonna go for A. Yes. Yeah, sadly. Yeah. Which I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go Thomas. I'm going for B. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Track A. But quit, say track B. I don't know who. I don't know who track B is. No matter who track B was. Ah, it's still track. It's still track A then. Like, there's nobody you can pick will top track A. Go ahead and try. I'll B. Now you should all be happy I'm not going for the loophole here. Now there is a loophole in the list, which would be, oh no, the loophole is you kill yourself, which is where you make the track, you make you make the train go off the tracks, killing you. But obviously, not gonna do that. Wouldn't be fun for you guys. But I could do that, of course. B. B. A. There's only one real hard one, and that's not gonna happen. I hope. There is a tough decision, but it's not it's tough. But I know him picking, but it's the toughest one. Oh, B. Hey, not family. All family members could win this. So all family members will lose the most people. Yeah. This is a kill my data, guys, by the way. Let's keep going. B. Yeah, one wants to live, so I'm gonna pick that person. I can give you the hard one, but I don't want to say the names in the stream. I can't even give initials. Think about it. Who's the two who survived the longest in this? Who are the two who's always won out, no matter what you've said so far? There we go. But yeah, I need track names, guys. Eh. It's hard, but I have to, it is the hardest one so far, to be honest. I'll be honest with you. No, I didn't. Oh, then B. That's not. That's just me not being. That's just me not listening properly. That's not me choosing. That's just me not hearing him. You know I love you, manager, more than anyone else. You know I just didn't hear him. You've always been A. Why would he swap you to B now? He's trying to confuse me. I assumed you wouldn't swap the system. Pretty sure he has. Ah. But yeah, I'd see if the manager. Ooh, that's not too hard. You know, I haven't go more on the hard. You haven't thrown a baby in here yet. A baby would make a lot of these harder. Or like a orphanage, you know. You could like schools or like people like an entire country or someone out like you can make this harder. There we go. Thomas. You didn't say track names. This confuses me. Can you please say track names from now on, guys? I keep confusing you with say track names. I don't know why, but I get confused about track names. I should be able to work out the first one you say is A, the second one's B, but I can't. This must be a fun stream for anyone. If anyone actually watches this stream out of context, it's gonna be so much fun. So, it's time to play a fun little game now for a second. It's called Guess the Card I'm Holding. Good job. There's a 9 of clubs. Okay. Is the character or the actor? B. Oh, I've got a hard one for Peter. Peter, track A is Farrell, track B is Sandler. The one you pick. No, yes, save. The one you pick, you save. Sorry, we're picking the save one. So I've been doing the whole time. You choose to save Will, guys. Not Sandler. But you think about it though, Farrell is harder to avoid than Sandler is. Because Sandler's all on Netflix nowadays. That is true. You have hated Sandler for a longer time. You must have hated Class then with Livins with what's her name? Science teacher. Don't want to say it in the stream. No, I don't want to say the name in the stream. It's a science teacher, lab coat, multicolored, probably gay. Mythbusters. There we go. You must have hated her class, which kept playing Happy Gilmore. Because all she would play was Happy Gilmore, Benchwarmers, which I love, or Mythbusters. Benchwarmers is great. Fair enough. How much are tickets? No, I'm not gonna go. What time in summers are there? As long as it's not problem. I'm not in the country and it's June. I leave like June 25th, June 26th. I leave late June, and I leave late June, and I'm away for like 2 weeks of July, then I'm back. People are here, guys. People are here. Behind the big barn. They were near the big barn on the other list. Guys, time for a very inappropriate stream, guys. You ready for the most inappropriate thing we're going to talk about in the stream so far? It's time to read How to Recognize Women's Orgasms. What portion of women faking orgasms? How many women fake orgasms? That's all folk, guys. How many do you think it is? I know the answer. Peter, what do you think it is? Thomas thinks it's 75%. Who's closer, Peter? The answer was 67. Who's closer? No, I don't know Maz. Thomas wins. Because apparently out of 101 students, 67 admit to faking. Finnish Sciences surveyed 1,421 adult Finnish women. How, how many of those pretended at least once? So many Finnish women out of 1,421 percentage faked at least once. What's your guess, guys? How many Finnish women out of 1,421 Finnish women were asked? How many of them faked at least once? Thomas? Yeah. Peter, that's a dick move. Do you wanna? You gave a second chance, Peter. That was a bit of a dick move there with Thomas. What are you gonna say? Right. The answer was 34%. Yeah. Women fake it for several reasons: to boost partners' egos and avoid hurting their feelings, to avoid shaming and accusations of inaccuracy, to end the sex, for non-sexual gains. Faking is age-related. As age increases, more women become more able to ask for clitoral caresses and trigger orgasm. Most men gain insights into sexual moves to help women climax. I'd be interested to hear from women about faking it. Have you ever? Why? Did it affect a relationship? And has the relationship endured? This isn't my thoughts, guys, but I'm reading the article word for word. This is not me talking. Ah, shit. Yeah. This is not me talking, guys. How can men tell? Gentlemen, given the frequency of faking, if you need to ask, chances are she didn't come. Spelt wrong, guys. It says C-O-M-E when it's to be C-U-M. Especially if you do it drunk. Or don't provide gentle, extended hand massage over clitoris and cleanliness every time. Most orgasms are actually pretty hard to miss, according to this. Women's resemble men's. Think about it your own. Are you better able to identify women's? The vast majority begin with quickening of breath. Oh, in the story, guys, 1 second. I'll continue reading after I get safe. Saved by my orgasm partner. Gasps and moans. Involuntary contractions of the muscles and flora and anus. Usually with jerky movements. If you want to see women have orgasms, ignore the vast majority of porn. The women moan, groan, and thrash, seeming to climax, but they don't. I've interviewed seven female porn actors. All these orgasms were at home during personal lovemaking with their partners, but none ever came on camera. None. Not one. Why? Largely because porn depicts male fantasies of women endlessly servicing men with fleto and intercourse. Porn contains very little of what actually helps women climax. Leisurely, playful, extended kissing. My family could be awake listening to this entire thing. Cuddling and whole body massage, gentle hand jobs, and lots of gentle cunnilingus. The women actors don't get that on set, but did at home. How to wisp women's likelihood of orgasm during intercourse. When 25% of women are constantly orgasming during intercourse, the odd in and out doesn't provide much stimulation for women's orgasm trigger, the clitoris, which sits an inch or two above the vaginal opening, under the top junction of the vaginal lips. But many couples would like women to come during intercourse. Free intercourse positions, men allowed to provide direct clitoral massage quite easily. Indication, a slight variation of the man on top mission position also help women on top. Rear entry, spooning her back on his chest, the clitoral adjustment technique, have a ball, mock intercourse. By a vibrator, read Becoming Orgasmic, a sexual and personal growth program for women. Coaching, sex therapy. And guys, that is, there you go, guys. Hopefully that helps all of you at home. Did everyone enjoy me reading that? Because I clearly did not. Oh, guys, this is important for all of us. How to overcome procrastination, starting now. This is something we could all learn from, guys. Nah, fuck, I can't be bothered reading this. I'll read it later. That was a little procrastination joke for you. Yeah. Yeah. We make resolutions, but only 8. Yeah. Well, the rest will get caught in the gap between intention and action that fail to launch. Procrastination is a productivity problem. That's why people fail. They miss the real battleground in our mind, not our calendar. Improving your time management skills won't help you overcome procrastination, as Joseph Ferrari, professor of philosophy at DePaul University, explains. I feel like the hand movements are really helping everyone learn more. To tell the karate procrastinator to just do it would be like telling a clinically depressed person to cheer up. Wow. That's sad. Even in this fucking article, they brings up my depression. That's nice of them. Fuck you, article. We all procrastinate. We volunteer daily to procrastinate during our activities, despite the consequences, but not everyone suffers from it. Approximately 80% of students, 30% of adults admit to doing this. And it's getting worse. Worse, I tell you. Worse. Procrastination is a self-inflicted wound. We feel good now at the expense of long-term goals. It's nothing to do with being lazy or having a personality problem. We just can't win the emotional battle with our mind. During times of stress, passion kicks in as an effortless mechanism. It's anything. As Tim Cycle explains, we have a brain that is selected for preferring immediate reward. Procrastination is the present self saying, I want to feel good now, so we delay engagement even though it's about to bite us in the butt. Thomas, please stop watching that. We're all dead. When we procrastinate, our brains become overwhelmed with conflicting emotions. Fear of failure, impulsiveness, denial, rebelliousness. And several studies have shown that the negative emotions promote procrastination. People avoid doing things when they are sad or upset. That's when we my manager never do anything. We died in the game. No, I'm not. I'm not in the game. Yeah. Yeah. Only put off tomorrow what you're willing to die having not left undone, Pablo Picasso said. The more you fail to launch, the more difficult it becomes to start something new. It becomes a vicious cycle. One of the first studies about the harmful nature of procrastination tracked academic performance, stress, and overall health among college students for the semester. Originally, procrastinators showed a lower level of stress. At the end of the research, not only did their performance more, their grades got lower. True procrastinators didn't finish their work later. The quality of it suffered. Thus, despite its apologists and its short-term benefits, procrastination cannot be rewarded as either adaptive or incautious, the study authors decided. The emotional battle. The chronic procrastinator, the person who does this lifestyle, would rather have other people think that they are lack of effort rather than lack of ability. That's deep, guys. Saying that we'd rather have people think we're lazy than think we're not capable, which is kind of true actually when you think about it. To win the mental battle, you must apply emotion-focused strategies. Self-appreciation builds a stronger foundation to overcome our flaws. Being too harsh on yourself, you can get stuck in contagious rumination. Students who can forget themselves after procrastination in the first exam were less likely to delay starting for the second one. And those who couldn't forget themselves, failed to study again. Self-forgiveness is a powerful antidote, even though I can't forgive myself. Let's click on that article and read that one later. Are you running against the wind? That basically just means, are you procrastinating by procrastinating, which I do. Your turn now. You don't have to be great to get started. You just have to get started to be great. Les Brown said. The best way to overcome procrastination is to launch now, open that book, write that first word, dial that number, get the first question, start practicing, cross that line, chop up tasks into smaller ones, create internal deadlines, own your priorities, start with what you hate or what you love, mix up things and build momentum. Facing your emotions is key to jump into action. It's time to win the battle in your mind. And now, guys, it's time to try and help you create some great memes. Let's do some poses for you. You can Photoshop a dick into that hand, guys. Or two dicks. Or one huge dick. You can add me fighting anyone you like. You know me winning the fight or me losing the fight. Me being cold. Me knowing the answer. Me being smart. Me laughing. Thomas, we've had that. Peter, back me up here. We've had that. Have we, manager? Didn't I do like different positions for that? We covered that one. And there you go, guys. If you look back in the stream, you'll see I did a lot of dick holding positions for you. There we got most of them done now, guys. Oh, above. Forgot above. Huge sticks above me. You insert the dick yourself. Obviously. No, I don't. I'm helping you create the meme. I'm not creating the meme by myself. If you didn't insert a dick, it'd be my meme. It'd be my meme here. But if you insert the dick yourself, it's now our meme. We all share the meme together. Let's all say all together. 3, 2, 1. Aww. That means we can share. Suck it. Sorry, the manager can't appear in the streams yet, legally. Then who? You're not a manager. Tomorrow the stream's happening now. I am in that community myself. Me being me supports that community. What? What's that? Sweet home Alabama. Good times never seem so good. So good. So good. 'Cause baby, you're gonna be the one to save me. And after all you gotta do is run, better run, faster than my gun. You better lose yourself in the music, you not miss your chance to blow. 'Cause I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to pour, ba 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 ba, da 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 da. I'm no Superman. Ooh, robots, we have feelings too. That was the greatest mashup of all time. Even using Operation Comedy's classic song. Thomas will take it very happily. No, the enemy can't hide in the barn as well. Now guys, the stream's nearly an hour long. I'm gonna end it now guys, the stream now. Mostly cause I need data for